Hi everyone! Today we're going to learn how to do an exercise that you probably do every day, you just don't know it. We're going to learn how to squat properly, and we're going to learn two different ways to try practicing. So first we're going to learn a few fundamentals. What are fundamentals? Fundamentals are basic things you need to learn first before you can learn harder things. So, you ready? Okay. I don't think you can see me from here, so I'm going to put the computer up here. You're not going to see my face in a second, but you will be able to see the lower part of my body and my toes, which are really important for this exercise. You got it? Okay. First things first. Our muscles. So, during a squat, we work these big muscles in the front of our legs. Do you know what they're called? These are called our quadriceps. They help us bend and run and jump fast and do all sorts of things every single day. They're very good muscles to keep strong. We're also going to use our hamstrings, which are the muscles in the back of our legs, when we start practicing how to do a good squat. Our knees are also used, our knee joints, and we talk about a careful way we learn how to squat so that we don't hurt our knees. So, and then finally, our toes. Our toes are always flexed. I want you to flex your toes up so that they're always able to say hello when you go down to bend. This tells me your weight is back here and not up here in the front part of your knees. That's no good. First, bad, good. There are two ways to bend. That's not the good way. This is a good way. So, first thing, we are going to practice how to hinge or to just bend over while keeping our back straight. So if you have a chair or a stool or the side of your couch, whatever you have is fine. Go ahead and stand up nice and tall. Have your feet not together, but shoulder width apart, meaning they're in line with our shoulders. And our feet are not turned out like a dance. They are facing forward. So, when we go to hinge, let's take our hands, put them behind our back. We want to keep our legs nice and straight. We are going to bend, keeping our back straight as can be, and send all of our weight back there. Let's see if I can come closer. So, when I hinge, when I practice going forward, I want to be able to serve a cup of cocoa off of your back. All right? That means I want it to be nice and straight, and I want your weight to be back there. See my toes? Can you see my toes? They're wiggling. That means the weight is in my heels. Also very important. If my weight is up here, that's bad on my knees. My weight is up back here. It's very good. So, can I serve a cup of cocoa if I'm bent over like this? No, I have to keep my back nice and straight. Okay, so remember when I said you probably squat every day, you just don't know it? Well, we do kind of a little version of a squat when we go to sit in a chair. So when you go to sit in a chair, the good way you want to sit in a chair, you want to see my toes? Up, 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 up. You want to sit down, and when you go to stand up, push up through your heels. That's kind of like a squat. And hinge over, push up through your heels. See how my toes were free the whole time? Now, an exercise squat is a little different, and maybe you've done these with your mom or your dad, or in basketball, or dance, or gymnastics, or even right before you go for a run. So squats are one big motion that keep these quads nice and strong, like I said. They help us jump high too. All right, so back to our beginning. So we practice bending over to remind us how we should hold our upper body when we go down. We also practiced what it means to put our weight back there in our heels and not in the front of our knees. So let's see if we can, I'll show you one, then maybe we can do 4 together. All right, got it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, how'd you do? Every time I bring my arms up, my back is still that tabletop straight, and my weight is back in my heels. Can you do 10 by yourself? I bet you can. They're tough, but it's a very good exercise to do every day. All right, game on. I want to see 10 next time I see you. All right, see you later.